nostril. Good, super. She goes, oh, look at you, how handy you are. Yeah. Yeah, and we're getting a little fancy. I need you to rise over the right stirrup a little. Rise over the right, standing right, drop your left stirrup. Drop your left stirrup. Drop your left stirrup. No, you've dropped your right stirrup. I need you to drop your left. Keep your right. Drop your left. Meaning your outside stirrup. Good. Good. You still got your left though. Like, take it out of the stirrup. Come on. Keep it out. You see? Of course. Oh, where's Susan? Ah, but right. I know. Go straight. Do straight lines. But this is what Susan had to do as well. And I'm telling you, it was hard. So pick up your reins for a minute, and I need you to do this. I need you to rise over the right. Because this is about your saddle shifting a little bit too. You need to understand that you're rising too much over the left stirrup. Okay, so you can pick your reins up properly for a minute because I've changed the task a little. But not your stirrup. No, I didn't say your stirrup. I said your reins. Tough, tough. Ask Susan. She had to ride around like this too. Good, yeah. Yes, but eventually you're going to rise straight. There are people, the good riders, who it doesn't matter if you have a right or left stirrup. They rise straight up. So focus on rising your hips straight up. Correct. Straight up. There. Why do you have your left stirrup back? I was like, God, it looks good. It hurts. So think about... Yep. Okay, pause. Take a break. When you are riding with both stirrups, you're leaning to the left. Every rise, you're coming up to the left. That's why the saddle also shifts left. And that's why when I take your left stirrup away, you're saying I should be able to take either stirrup away and it'd be no problem. Huh. And it hurts because I've just found a hole that you have. Okay? So now do it and keep your left stirrup. Drop your right stirrup and do it keeping the left stirrup. Yeah. Drop your right stirrup. Go rising. Right, because that's what you do all the time. You're rising left. Look at how see, you don't need your right stirrup somehow. Why have a right stirrup if you're going to just rise over your horse's left shoulder all the time? Okay, go left. Yeah. Still, you have no problem doing it, do you? Okay. Drop your left stirrup, pick up your right stirrup. I'm trying to show you why your saddle is always slipping. Why? Do you see what happens? Yeah, good. You've got to rise forward. You've got to rise just like you did with your left. Good. Better. Better. You're getting it. You got to practice. Better. Good. Left armpit down. Left armpit down. Rise forward. Straight ahead. Yes. There it is. Super. Super. It's hard work. I know. Now get it once to the right with that same stirrup. Go change directions. Change directions. Keep your stirrups the way they are. Better. Rise forward. This is getting you connected left to right. I know. Rise forward though. Rise forward. Keep her out on the circle. Left armpit down. Left armpit down. Left armpit down. There. Left arm. Good. There. See, now you can't collapse your right rib cage. Left armpit down. Good job. You found some of your new homework. Left. Good. Straight. Go. Think. Rise straight. Left armpit down. Left armpit down. Take a walk break. Yeah. But I'm trying to show you why your saddle is slipping. It's not actually her. It's you being crooked.
What am I doing again? When I'm going to the right, I'm right to the left.
Yeah, well, in either direction, you're dominant over the left stirrup. And that was how we really fixed Susan right now. I made her ride around with the one stirrup so that then she had to ride and really focus on, whoa, why am I riding up? So up to one side and down, shifting the saddle constantly one direction because so you know how I'm always saying, do you feel both seat bones equally? It needs to be the same for your stirrups. And there's no way that you are riding with both stirrups equally because I just showed you what happens when I take one away. Okay? You've got to get yourself straight so that we're not constantly shoving the saddle because we are shoving it out of position. Okay? I know today and
You
yesterday.
really need to think about lengthening the right leg.
Yes, right? Because that was it, is you're like, I don't want to, it hurts. But you get so tight here, and I showed you that earlier, you couldn't drop that right leg and use it. So then I made you stand and rise on it. And you're, you're like, no way. Yeah. And that's why your saddle shifts, because you get so tight on that right side. Shifts the whole saddle over. So it's and you know, and we're working on them so much, but then there comes a point where I have to go back and say we have to work on you. And I think that'll help you with your heels a little bit more as well. Yeah. Okay. It was interesting, my last Bowen therapy treatment. The woman said when you ride, you need to, even though you can't use your legs, you need to think about using them. And I said I do all the time. And she said, good, because we don't always think about it. I really want you thinking, am I stretching that leg? How am I rotating it? Am I reaching down and under? Okay. Super. Let's go back up to that trot. Good. How's that trot?
So I'm going to really try to stretch this right leg down.
Down, yeah, and push the left hip forward. So what we want is we want the right hip back, left hip forward. Correct. And open that right hip flexor more. Good. Better. Left armpit down. So that's the other thing is without that, yeah, left armpit down more. 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 There. There. Okay, I put a piece of wood on your left elbow, under your left elbow. And I want you to break it with the tip of your elbow. Break the board with the tip of your elbow. You got to bust through with your elbow. Go hi-ya. Drop that. Yes. 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 Correct. That's where that elbow has to be. Now we have to get your shoulders rotated a little more to the right. There. While busting through the left board. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Super. And now your right heel is starting to come down. Good. And look at her. Right? She is naturally just sort of coming into position there a little bit without you doing so much. Soft elbow, bust through the board. Push your left shoulder forward. Stretch the right leg. Lovely. Super trot. Left elbow down. Poof. Think hiya.
That's really pulling.
Yeah. Yeah. Super. Fantastic with the left elbow walk. Take a break. Very good.